Hello everyone, my name is Dark Moon Pulse, but I'll just be going by Pulse. Um, so I'm rather new to, well, recording for YouTube, that is, but we're going to be doing some Warrior Cat filming. Bear with me while I work all of this out. We're just going to be jumping right into it though. We're playing Clan Generator to begin with. Figured it would be a good one. Hopefully now I will actually have something to base my YouTube account around though. So we'll start off by making a new clan, and I do already have a name in mind for the clan. I'm looking forward for this cruel season to come in, but unfortunately it's not out yet. We're just going to do the expanded mode though because it gives me a bit more control. And let's jump right in. So the name I was thinking of was Mapleclan. Okay, so here we go. I've got all these cats to choose from, and we'll be picking the leader first. Let's see first what we got from the cats wise, and then pick the leader from that. So we have Tawny Claw, who would become Tawny Star. And they're a male young adult and they're playful. And then we got Tawny Paw, who is too young to become a leader at the moment, but she's a little adolescent, fierce apprentice. She would make a great warrior. Okay, Rat Leash. Ooh, senior, maybe because he's a senior adult, he might be a good to go with. Oh, Rattle Ash, sorry. Just realised it's Rattle Ash, not and he's got Calm. Okay, Hornet Foot, another male, and then Loyal. And then we got Horse Haze. Oh, she's pretty. And she's altruistic. Awesome. And then there's Eagle Pelt. And he's a calm adult, calm as well. And then we got some kids, Sky Kit, and who's noisy. She would be pretty when she grows up. We've also got Cloud Kit, who's troublesome. Oh, we got an elder in the bunch here, Tulip Step. Aww, okay, I love the little patch on her fur here. And yes, he is fur. And he's cold. Then there's another kid, Bramble Kit, and she's bossy. And Spike Lake. That is a fierce name. Empathetic. And Dahlia Paw is compassionate. I'm thinking I might go with Rattle Ash as the leader because they're calm and they're a little bit more on the older side, so a bit more mature. So I think I'm gonna give Rattle Ash their 9 lives. Okay, now we gotta pick a deputy. I'm kind of tempted to go Hornet Foot because they're loyal. I could also do a female instead. Eagle Pelt. He's got a cool coat. He's calm as well. Okay, I think it's between Eagle Pelt and Hornet Foot, really. Because all the others are too young to be a deputy. Okay, I think I might go Hornet Foot. I don't know, I'm just drawn to Hornet Foot. Okay, there we go. And then we have our medicine cat. So, preferably you want someone. I mean, Spike Lake would be nice because she's empathetic. So I could make her the medicine cat. And in here I do have settings that like allow cats to not be faithful and all of that, like to their mate if they have one. Although calm medicine cat would be good. But no, I'm gonna go with Spike Lake. So she's been added in there as well. Okay, now I can pick up to 4 to 7 more cats. But I gotta be wise about it. Like I gotta make sure they're gonna work out. We need a female, at least one female. How many do we have? One. Is there like only one? Huh. Well, we'll be getting Horse Haze as a warrior. I think we should add at least one of the apprentices. So we got a fierce female or a compassionate female. Ooh. Tawny Paw, Dahlia Paw. I could just add them both really. Well, I'm liking Dahlia Paw, so I'm gonna add Dahlia Paw in there. I'm gonna add another warrior in as well. This way we're maximizing like the number we have. So I'm gonna put Eagle Pelt in. I don't know about the kids. You know, I'll put Tawny Claw in as well. Let me use that. Okay, I can pick 3 more cats. I might also put Tawny Paw in as well. And I'm thinking one of the kids probably. I like Sky Kid. Yeah, I'm gonna put Sky Kid in there. A little nosy kid. Okay. I can add one more. I might go the Elder just so we have a bit of variety of ages in that as well. So he's popping in there as well. And then yeah, we can't recruit anymore because we've recruited the max number we can. So we'll go to the next step and we've got to pick a location for them to live. Now I have my own clan which is based in the mountain caves. It's really pretty there, but I kind of want to get a bit more like drama happening, so I think I need to pick somewhere else. The collie looks nice. Grassland looks nice as well. I think I'm going to set up in the forest just because it's a nice neutral kind of starting point. I think the gully, because I like the look of the gully, it's just like more detail. Okay, so we've created our clan. And yeah, with my account, I'm looking at posting at least once a month. My goal or main like would be to be able to do it fortnightly or weekly, but I'll see how I go with uni and everything else I've got in my life. Anyway, here's our camp. It's looking great. So we've got like the medicine cat stand, you know, all of the little sections around. Save the clan now. Okay. I can if I wanted to remove those labels, but I kind of like having them up there. It kind of tells you where everyone is, and you don't get confused by it. So first thing we can do is we can go to Star Clan, and Dust Flower here is our spirit guide. And we could, if we really want to, move her to the Dark Forest, but that just means everyone else is going to end up here. Sorry, it's a he. It's a male. Okay, so we can go into here first. So this is just information. So Rattlestar is a long-furred grey tabby tom. And then we got Hornet Fur, so a short-furred silver tom. Our medicine cat is Pike Lake, a short-furred golden she-cat. The warriors are Tawny Claw, who is a short-furred grey, pale grey, speckled and white tom. Horse Haze, who is a long-furred cream smoke she-cat, who has an apprentice of tawny paw. Eagle Pelt is a medium-furred dark ginger rosetted Tom, whose apprentice is Dahlia Paw. And the apprentices, Tawny Paw is a long-furred brown Tabico she-cat, and Dahlia Paw is a long-furred brown and white she-cat. We don't have any queens because there's no one with kids. The elders, well, we've only got one, which is Tulip Step, a medium-furred brown and white Tom, and then Sky Kid, who technically doesn't have a parent, but yeah, is there in the camp. These are the founding cats, so that's kind of why. But Sky Kid is a medium-furred golden Bengal she-cat. Okay, and you can see here, like, our numbers all across each section. I don't generally go into those two things that often because not much need. So we can go through and have a look at these. So, Tawny Claw has been joking around a bit too much recently. Rattlestar is thinking about love. Okay. And then you've got... So we might need to have a look and see if Rattlestar wants a mate. Cause Haze is helping to gather herbs. Sky Kid is whining for milk. And Sky Kid is actually 1 moon old, so we've only got to do 5 moons until they're an apprentice. Tulip Step is feeling down. Aww. Spike Lake is picking the burrs from their pelt. Tawny Paw is feeling unappreciated. Hornet Foot is hoping for a break. Eagle Pelt regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Dahlia Paw wishes that they were still in their nest sleeping. Okay, so if we go back to our leader, Rattlestar, you can see how they got their 9 lives. So, Queen introduces himself as Weed Whisper. They softly touch their nose, and he's given a life of duty. Unknown warrior who says their name is Autumn back, offers a life of certainty. Blossom Kid, oh little kid, introduces themselves and bounds up to the new leader and offers a life for forgiveness. Granite Dapple gives a life for courage. Starlight reflects in Hornet Paw's eyes, and they give a life of justice. Dustflower, who's an elder, gives a life of persistence. Hail Lily gives a life of strength. And another not familiar cat, but smelling basically of a medicine cat, or catnip, or mint and herbs. Then, the name's Mudwing, and a life of devotion. And then Firestar, I remember that was Firestar, is looking at them with pride and gives a gift of knowing when to fight and when to choose peace. Okay, so that's pretty much like the leaders' lives. So I'm gonna do about like 3 moons per episode just to keep it nice and short. That's right, relationships. So we can go in and see relationships. So these are automatically generated. So it's pretty neutral looking. around the place. And there's no dislike there for Tawny Claw. Rattle Star, mainly looking to see if there's any romance ones as well. Really likes Tawny Claw, but that's platonic. Same with Sky Kid there. Well, she actually kind of likes Tawny Claw. And yeah. Okay, so there's no real love interests yet. You are a warrior. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I might start seeing if they don't have quite as much there for them though. Oh, I think both may also go that. I feel like Rattle Star. I'm gonna roll a dice because I'll be doing a bit of rolling dice for things. I just want to see what their interests are, because that's going to help me decide who to mate up with who. So yeah, when with those kind of things, I may not always tell you the result, just to keep it a bit interesting for you guys. Okay, cool. So, yeah, okay, I might work with that. So yeah, I'll tell you about this one for now. Rattlestar has rolled that they are gay. So we're not looking at any of the female cats, we're looking at just the males for Rattlestar's interests. Actual fact, I'm going to roll for Tawny Claw, but I'm going to keep that one secret. Interesting. Okay. All's hail, there's nothing real major going on with anyone currently, is there? Yeah, no, not really. I'm just trying to look at what was on the tail. I think it's just a black stripe. Yeah, okay, nothing happening. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, cool. So, we can then go on patrol. And I'm gonna see if first off, the medicine cat's gonna go out by themselves. And with the amount of cats we've got, we can only do a max of 6, but yeah, they can take up to a max of 6 cats with them, or 5 cats, including themselves at 6. Okay, so medicine cat Spike Lake, there we go. I'm getting there. Is going out by themselves, and they only have one option there. So Spike Lake finds a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight energizes Spike Lake for the rest of their herb gathering. Okay, and we'll patrol again. And I like to randomize all these ones as well, so we can still do 6. Yep, a max of 6, because I always do at least 1 hunting and 1 border patrol. I won't count this one as a moon because it's just the first thing. Okay, so we're doing 5 cats, so 3. You're in there, so the apprentice will go 4, 5. So I like to keep the apprentices with their mentors, and we're doing a hunting patrol. So we'll go on patrol. Your patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or grey? Tracking it, they find their red enemy feeding on a deer fawn carcass. It's impossible to say whether the fox killed it or found it. I'll proceed. Your cats are smaller but heavily outnumber the fox and its prize. They're willing to fight for With a prayer to Star Clan, they throw themselves into battle, and the fox, already half full of vengeance and unwilling to lose blood over it, is driven off from the kill. Awesome. So this time we're going to have a max of 2 cats, so what I'm going to roll for is whether or not they stick together or not. Okay, they're not sticking together, and the first cat, Rattlestar, the leader, of course, is going out on a to-go training. No, sorry, hunting. Okay. Rattlestar heads out into the forest alone, wanting to sink their teeth into some prey and have some time to themselves. Rattlestar heads off with one of their favourite spots in the forest, a grove of spread out trees with thick underbush providing excellent ambush chances. And what do you know? They are bush. Or they were, as far as the squirrels thought. They snickered to themselves as they pad back to camp. Jeez, I can't speak today. Okay, which means our last one, Tawny Claw, is doing the border patrol. Tawny Claw finds a wounded cat near the thunder path. Oh, we'll proceed. Approaches the injured cat and see signs of life. They gingerly pick up the cat and take them back to camp to be treated by the medicine cat. The cat is grateful for their help and decides to join the clan. So we have a new cat in the clan already. Oh, so the new cat. I'm trying to find them. 20 flight, I think. Yeah, they're 20 flight. Oh, they've got a broken bone. Oh, she's a trans female. Oh, awesome. Oh, I haven't come across any wild trans female cats before. So they're looking around the camp with wonder. She's 57 moons old. And she's compassionate and extremely smart. And she was formerly a loner. So, what's her? Okay, yeah, of course. And there's nothing in there either, like all of the others. Okay, so we go into allegiances. I should bring her up here. Medium fed, light brown she-cat. I'd say she's a little bit more white, but it's fine. So next thing we can do then is time skip for 1 moon. Okay, so we'll go through the relationships first. Tawny Claw is telling a story to Tawny Paw. Oh god, there's so many Tawnies, I didn't even realise that. Rattlestar thinks that Tawny Claw has a strange sense of humour. Horse Haze trips over Sky Kid. Sky Kid calls Tulip Step the wrong name. Tulip Step heard an ugly rumour about Dahlia Paw. Spike Lake had a fight with Tulip Step. Tawny Paw wants to be just like Hornet Foot someday. Hornet Foot is sharing prey with Sky Kid. Eagle Paw is telling that story to Dahlia Paw. Eagle Pelt, sorry. Dahlia Paw is jealous that Tawny Flight went on patrol without them. Tawny Flight caught Tulip Step in a lie. Cool. It always seems to be a lot of negative. And health. Tawny Claw got their paws stuck in a 2-leg trap, but luckily escaped with only a sprain. Cool. Okay, so let's have a look at the clan. It's looking really nice there. Okay. Oh, and also it's New Leaf currently, so we're in a good time. Okay, Tawny Claw currently can't work because I've got a sprain. But caught the scent of an enemy warrior earlier. Oh, that may not be good. Rattlestar almost choked on their prey. Cool. Horse Hail helped to gather herbs today. Horse Hail. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. Remember that. Sky Kid is relaxing in camp. Tulip Step is worried others are judging them. Spike Lake is feeling stressed taking care of the clan. Tawny Paw has a sore paw from a bee sting. Horny Foot is chattering to the birds in the trees above. Eagle Pelt is taking their sweet time eating their meal. Dahlia Paw is basking in the sun. Tawny Flight was recently caught humming to themselves. Oh, there's so many Tawnies. Okay, who was it that wanted to go? Horse Haze was helping. Okay, so I'm gonna put Horse Haze and their paw and Tawny Paw because Tawny Paw is there. Actually, you know what? Tawny Paw can hang out with Dahlia Paw today. Okay, Medicine Cat. Spike Lake. Okay, these two are gonna go on hunting. Not hunting. Herb gathering. Spike Lake notices that the moss in the medicine den was getting old. They need to go and gather some more. Way to the best moss patch, and they know that Horse Haze following close behind. The two cats begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respective piles. Once the piles are a mouthful, they pick up the bundles of new bedding and start back towards camp. Cool. Okay, for the next ones, I can only do a max of 4. So instead I'm going to roll my D4. Because if I get a 4, it'll have to be a hunting and a border patrol, like each time. So it's a 1 cat patrol, which will be Hornet Foot. And Hornet Foot is going on border patrol, also by themselves. Hornet Foot heads out into the forest alone, wanting to make a quick check on the border. They have trouble focusing today, put a mark in the wrong place, and at the worst possible moment. Because a Shard clan, ooh, we're first meeting up a new clan, sees them doing it, they come back to camp scratched up and immediately apologize to the deputy. I thought they were the deputy. Anyway, for the diplomatic incident they've inadvertently caused, we'll ignore that as its deputy. They went to the leader. They are the deputy. I'm fairly sure they are. Hornet Foot. Yeah, deputy, see? That reminds me, while I'm in here, I'm going to go through and do my little history. So in the history, I like to just add some notes in there. So you've got just a name. And I'm also going to add in there, no, it'll take some time, I'll do that in the background. So I'll just start with their names, because it shows the progression of their name, which can get lost. Or if I change their names, it will probably lose the other name. Ooh. Sweatlash, there we go. Like that. I hope I'm not making any spelling mistakes in these. We don't know what their backstory before all of this was. We don't know what their names were before, so I'm just doing what they are currently. I did spell that one correct. Okay, back to the patrols. So still doing a max of 4, and we're doing 3 cats. So I'm gonna make it the apprentices then. Oh,